I'm inside. This is the way to the temple. I don't have the right tool for this.
What took you so long?
The temple's dangerous.
We need to get going. Bastard! Here lies Captain Rawlings, an old adversary of Admiral Alvarez.
So, our Admiral has one less enemy.
He must have been looking for the same thing as us, the vast treasure of the Crab Coast.
I guess the temple didn't intend to give up its riches easily.
How long are we going to hold out before suffering the same fate?
Does Admiral Alvarez actually know we're here?
No.
So you haven't told him?
Oh, come on. He doesn't need to know everything. I don't want to share the treasure with him. It's our lives we're risking here.
Are you getting cold feet?
This place gives me the creeps. There's something not quite right here. We should have found something ages ago. A clue, a sign, anything.
We haven't been everywhere yet.
I'm not sure if I still want to. So you be careful. Later, maybe. later, maybe. You filth! What sort of creatures are they? And just look at the cave.
I don't fucking know. I've never seen anything like this before either.
I don't like this.
What's up, sis? You scared? Come on, we're the children of Captain Steelbeard. The greatest pirate captain of all time. Father would never pass on something like this, and neither will we. There's something strange here. Let's explore.
Be careful. We don't know what's ahead. We should have found something ages ago. A clue, a sign, anything. The vast treasure of the Crab Coast.
I guess the temple didn't intend Now you've got your own command, after all.
No, don't talk such crap. I'll get you out of here.
It's too late.
No. No. Goodbye.
Uwamba Katoga Rit.
What the hell?
Easy. You're not ready yet. Take your time.
What?
Have patience.
What happened?
One thing at a time. After death, it takes time for your mind to clear. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. My spirit was trapped in the underworld once, too.
What do you mean, you two?
Fine. Then tell me what you were doing buried. Having a little nap.
Look, I was...
And where is your companion? You didn't come here on your own, did you?
Patty.
Yes, exactly. She buried you and has long since gone. But from now on, I'm going to keep a beady eye on you, so you don't lose the rest of yourself.
What did the shadows do to me?
They killed you and took your spirit to the underworld. You're just a spiritless, empty shell. It's only a matter of time before you become nothing but a soulless minion of the underworld.
What did you say? Me? A minion of the underworld?
Yes, my friend, you will become a demon, a lackey of the underworld. It will be a long and painful existence that'll end in damnation.
You're just pulling my leg, right?
You can complain all you like. You'll just become a demon that much quicker. You need to find your spirit fast if you don't want to succumb. You are weakened and have forgotten much. You need a powerful mage. 2 would be even better. Living without a spirit is no easy thing. Believe me.
How do we get away from here?
I've a sloop at anchor in the bay. It's no battleship, but fares well enough.
I want to look around.
Do what you must, but don't forget you've no spirit. If you don't want to mutate into some demon, you'd better pull your finger out. If you have any more questions, I'm right by your side.
Where can I find them?
There are powerful sorcerers on the southern seas. Some of them are spiritual leaders of communities. But make sure you find yourself a strong one. They will help you regain your spirit. Forget you've no spirit.
Pirate captain of all time.
As far as I know, they're digging up the island of gnomes, searching for and only the mages know.
The natives are powerful voodoo sorcerers.
That's true. The tribe that you should... Strong warriors. I should think you'll find what you're looking for.
What about the Inquisition?
They lost their supremacy on the... But the sugarcane plantation on Tacarigua... I'm not sure the Bluecoats can...
I need a druid now.
I heard of one on... I think the druid... He's supposed to be the spiritual lead. They are extremely powerful. I'm sure... I think you have enough information. You must decide where...
Who... Wait here.
Of course!
Who sent you to find me?
I'm a pirate, like you. Well, at least you used to be one. You were a member of a pirate association that was once very powerful. The Council of Captains on Antigua. Admiral Alvarez has been leading the council for many years. He sent me to look for you. He was concerned about his protege.
How did you find me?
Not difficult, really. Every rogue on the South Seas knew that you wanted the treasure of the Crab Coast. Oh, fool! You had better give the old sea dog a hand. Admiral Alvarez has a few problems on Antigua. The existence of the Council is at stake. Have you got a moment?
Speak.
I had a dream.
Don't you start.
I saw an island, and fog,
And?
and blue coats. Many of them. I'm sure this means something. We should look into it. What do you think?
Where is this island exactly?
Well, I'm not really sure, but I've got a feeling about it.
Well, at least you're optimistic.
Absolutely. Take a look at your sea chart, and then go straight ahead. Fog Island, here we come. Ah, I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Sailing is not your thing.
What? No. What makes you say that?
Your face says it all.
Very funny. Have you ever heard of the Isle of Thieves?
I've heard the island is overrun by gnomes.
Yes. And do you know what that means?
I should watch my gold.
Exactly. But that wasn't what I was getting at. Apparently goblins landed there recently.
And?
And that means trouble. Our route permitting, we should stop and set things right. After all, there's bound to be some loot.
Then I'm in.
Aye, aye.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's set sail.
The rowing boat'll get us to the sloop dry.
What are they?
The reason Alvarez wants to see you.
Ghost ships. I've seen something like them before, but that was a dream.
No, this is no dream. It's Crow. Pirate Captain Crow.
That cutthroat. But he's fucking dead.
He's returned from the underworld and he's boarding every ship he comes across with his cursed fleet and minions.
Underworld?
We've got to get away. If they find us, we're done for. I'm starting to get worried about you. You look terrible. How about you lie down for a few hours?
Next time I see a bed, I'll use it.
I hope so.
Come on, let's go.
Of course.
Hey, you hear that?
No. What do you hear?
Those voices. Sure you can't hear them?
Well...
Never mind. I was probably just hearing things. If you want to come to our pirate's den, head towards the old wreck down in the south. I'm sure we can spare you a proper shot of rum.
Rum sounds perfect.
Yeah? In which case, I'm sure you'll have great fun with us. Oh, right, and watch out for that warrior by the name of Borbor. That native has been watching our camp for days now.
Where is this warrior?
He's somewhere on the path to the jungle towards the southwest. Don't let him cast a spell on you, you hear me? Those native warriors are known for the use of voodoo and that sort of hocus-pocus.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Right. There. There were those voices again. Or not.
Interesting shipwreck.
Hey,
What are you doing skulking around here? I don't like people snooping around behind my back.
I'm the guy who's supposed to collect all the gold around here.
Ha! The last person who tried to collect gold from us was hanged. He lasted 3 days before the crows got to him. Anyway, it reminds me of that time on Tacarigua. Everything was blazing away and then, boom, the cauldron exploded. Everything was reduced to black ashes, and it was Patty's fault alone. Damn witch.
Good Lord, what did he have for breakfast?
No idea, but I don't want any. Where can I find Patty?
She was a coward and fled before I could bring her to justice. She escaped my clutches, the wretch. There's only one place around here where they could have hidden themselves. There's a small island to the north. Search there.
You show him. Knock him out. Now. Come on.
I hope you got the message this time.
Ouch. That was hard.
Nice moves there.
I could have done it better myself.
What do we do about that crystal portal back on the Crab Coast?
Crystal portals form some sort of bridge between our world and the underworld. The underworld's where our spirits go when we die. It's a different plane of existence. Those who go there rarely return.
We have to destroy them.
Absolutely! We could try a cannon.
Go on.
But it's a bad idea. Those portals are unpredictable. They'd probably just spit the cannonball right back at us. I'm not an expert. Ask a sorcerer.
What do you think of this part of the world?
Nature itself rules this place. We must be careful not to die in her clutches.
That's the jungle.
Here, not all that glitters is gold. So don't always trust your eyes.
How did you get your spirit back?
That was different. Spirits found their well-deserved peace on Skull Island. But the island disappeared, as if the earth swallowed it up.
Your spirit is obviously still traveling.
Oh, you'll soon be laughing on the other side of your face, my friend. Power in the underworld is reaching out with claws to the world of the living. And it's no friend of humans for sure.
Oh, fuck. What kind of shit is going on here?
I knew it. Now he's going to talk my ears off.
What the fuck is going on here?
Now don't tell me. You're surprised.
Wait a moment.
It's always the same with greenhorns. First total disorientation, followed by utter denial. Finally they reach desperation and madness. But rest assured, once total indifference settles in for all eternity, you won't notice much anymore.
Where are we?
You don't really want to know that, believe me. Too many questions would only drive you further along the path to madness.
Wait, I do want to know. So tell me.
You wouldn't be able to bear the truth, lad.
Do I need to force you to answer me?
You're starting to bore me. Find someone else to bombard with your inane questions. I need to be elsewhere.
Stop. Wait. What a nightmare. Fuck. I need help. Bones is still my doctor. Maybe he'll have something for me. I have nightmares.
Listen, I'm your doctor, not your shrink.
It felt so real. I was an empty shell, walking through a bleak wilderness with no idea where to go.
Ah, that's what you're talking about. Well, you'll have to get used to it.
It felt as if time had stood still.
You no longer have a spirit, and...
Ah, look at what the floodwaters brought.
Another fucking weird.
I hope you have gold in your pockets. Interested in doing some business?
No, I'm not.
You really should consider it.
Right. Let me get.
Well, you seem well-travelled, and all you have to do is go to Antigua, find my...
Steal from me, would you? See? Serves you right. Ouch! That was hard.
Do you do anything else besides?
I pass the time throwing... It frightens them.
Right.
I always train late at night. If ever you... I always like...
Let's trade.
Alright.
Hey, you there. You've got no business here.
Says who?
Says me. And I'm the boss around here. Without me, people here will be dying of thirst. So you're going to do as I say.
I'm really not that good. You can keep your swill.
Why doesn't anyone here take me seriously? Fresh water is really important.
Don't lay it on so thick next time.
Yeah, you're probably right. Soon we won't have any fresh water left here anyway. And then we'll all be at each other's throats.
I have the answer. Less water, more rum.
I don't want to offend you, but you know how rum is made, right? Without access to the only water source here on Keeler, we've had it. No water, no rum, no nothing.
What do you sell? What's the matter with you?
With me? Nothing. The others are to blame for everything. First Patty wants to kill. But this gang...
All right.
Or maybe... Steal from me, would you? Beat it! I won't say it again. Be gone! Beat it! I won't say it again. Be gone! Beat it! I won't say it again. Be gone! Get out of my sight!
you dare do that again, or else.
Let's see. He secretly created a glass statue. He sent it to Antigua, but it smashed while it was being unloaded. So I should have a look around the harbor of Antigua.
Keep your hands to yourself while you're here. Please excuse my curiosity, but are you new here?
I landed recently.
Ruinus eminentibus musculi emigrant.
What?
Just a little exercise in the language of scholars.
Do you suffer from a speech impediment?
Well, I could ask the same of you, but I will explain. I once served on a galley of the Inquisition. Now, here I am.
Steal from me, would you?
Okay, come on then. What are you waiting for? Fight, damn you!
Look out!
Let him have it! Okay, come on then.
Yeah.
Come on then! Stuck in!
Don't you dare do that again, or else.
Do you know what watch out means? Who? What? What's going on? I better not let you out of my sight. What a cheek! People like you should be strung up for that. Keep your hands to yourself while you're here.
After they'd fought their way through these intractable lianas, they took one of them to the west coast of Calador. It was a reminder of what their weapons had achieved, and served as a lucky charm. Interest. After they'd fought their way through, it was a reminder of interesting.
What's going on? Keep your fingers to yourself, understand?
What are you playing at? Do you also see the black mist? That's fine.
What? Do I see the end? Of course I see it. Death is taking its toll. No one is safe. It's all... Can't you see I'm having a conversation? You can jolly well wait till I'm done. What? Do I see the end? Of course I see it. Death is taking its toll. No one is safe. It's already taken, Douglas, and it's only a matter of time before the next of us bite the dust. You don't think it all...
Look out! Bones is here! The sea is humanity's natural enemy. Every floater knows that.
Patty!
You? But You're alive! You bastard! I thought you were dead!
What the...
Damn! How can that be? You were dead.
Yeah, I know. Yet here I am.
But... I buried you.
It's complicated.
Yeah, I'd like to hear how you're going to explain that.
I've lost my spirit.
Yeah, sure. I've known that for ages.
No, listen. This is serious. The underworld. I only have a short time. Who knows how long? I'm nothing more than a walking corpse.
Don't talk bollocks, little brother. You're standing here.
Damn, shut up. I'm struggling to grasp the concept too.
All right, but how?
I don't quite know yet. I may need your help.
Yeah, of course you do. And from now on, where's your ship?
I have a sloop.
A fucking sloop. You need a fucking ship.
I know, but it's all I've got.
Then I'll wait here on Keeler until you have a decent ship. I'd only be excess ballast with this little thing.
How did you land on Keeler?
Well, after I buried you on the Crab Coast, I went to Tacarigua. But the bloody shadows were everywhere. They almost caught us, but we got away. I've never seen Booze and his men.
Why didn't you stay with Booze and his men?
Booze? Forget it. During the passage. But as we went ashore, it got even worse. One went into a dark cave at night and never came out. Another one just gawped at me and followed me everywhere. And yet another idiot just stood by the campfire ranting about. I was safer on the small island at the far end of the bay.
You gave our old ship.
Like I said, I had to escape. I really didn't care about the bloody...
Booze has caused you real...
Well, if the bastard had been alone, things would be very different. But that's no longer important. Something else is driving me even more crazy.
Rum was...
Ugh, you have... Guess who's arrived on Key...
The suspense.
You remember that greasy sleazebag who saw... That map was the reason we went to Crab. The fucker's on Keeler. He's called... Let's find him and make short work of it.
Why not join?
How many more do you want to come?
We should split up again.
Sure.
Come on, let's go.
No problem.
Come on, let's go.
Of course. I'm going to...
you bastard!
Well, it's only a matter of time before the next of us bite the dust.
Some business.
When we die.
That native has been watching our camp.
Ha! Knock him out.
Says who?
People like you.
Hey you! Be careful. This island is dangerous.
I can take care of myself.
Yeah, but I'm talking really dangerous.
Yeah? What exactly?
Have you seen it? Evil itself run. Hellhounds have overrun the entire town.
How do you know the harbour town is being attacked?
I've been watching it. Many were killed, and many... The road from here into the town is guarded by some of those terrifying... To be honest, I wasn't brave enough to...
You're no pirate. What are you...
I'm a guardian, protector of magic and servant of the... I was sent here with the mission of obtaining as many magic crystals...
Interesting.
Look, I'd really...
Yes?
My orders are taken.
Come with me. I'll take you there.
But what about the Hellhounds?
We'll be ready for them.
Are you sure?
Yeah, now come on.
Okay. On your head.
That one's mine.
Bloody pest!
Aha! Who's lying in the dust now?
This is it?
Yeah. The harbour town of Antigua.
What have I got myself into? Thank you for your help. I'll try and sell my wares here. If you need anything else.
At last, where the bloody hell have you been? I've been...
Be glad that
Cut the crap. Where were you?
I was hunting for treasure on the...
What took...
Fuck all, really.
What? I hope you can... Let's discuss this. Come, tell me a rock cave.
Not rock. It comes from the depths of the earth, driven by the power of the underworld.
At the end of the cave was a portal of...
The shadow creatures use these portals to get across to the other... They receive their orders from the lords of the underworld.
The Hellhounds.
Not just them.
Unfortunately, that's not the only problem we have. Not a single ship has come in. It's as if we've been cut off.
We saw a fleet of ghost ships on our way.
Ghost ship?
It's Crow.
I feared as much. The ancient...
It's not a curse.
Who has such power? You need to find out before we are done for.
I need...
You know what's going on. Take care of those hellhounds before they kill us all. Look for survivors. Those hounds have made them...
The wonderful town of Antigua, where virgins are traded and pirates' livers are pickled in rum.
I
going to
thought
get
the
into
island
trouble
was
sooner or
called
later.
Antigua.
The town is too.
Antigua is going down...
Hey, you can't do something like that.
Come on, let's go.
Sure. Alvarez! His humble abode!
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm going to make a hat out of your skin!
All right.
Family?
What?
Family. Your lineage. I need to know which house of demon hunters you belong to so I can add you to the list. Or didn't you follow the call?
I'm not a demon hunter.
So, you have no leader. You could join us. We could use all the help we can get in these dogs. But if you're just here to sponge off us, you can piss off right away. We need real warriors for this war. I myself would like to go out and give the shadows a good kick in the nuts. But someone has to stay here and mind the shop.
Sir,
it's our destiny. Why do you think we lit the green fire? As a call. A call to the old dynasties of the demon hunters. We demon hunters have struggled to maintain the balance of this world. We've been lying low for so long, but now it's time for us to
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
So, you're the leader of the demon hunters?
Only until they've learned to use their... Welcome to Calador, the last bastion of the Dark Warriors this side of the great stream of lava. As long as the war of the Titan Lords continues, we will need every strong man we can get. Our task here is to defend the people against the forces.
The Shadow Lord stole my...
Yes, I suspected as much. That's not good.
I could think of better...
How did that happen?
Let's keep it. I got too close to a crystal port.
These skull caves, I've heard innumerable reports. Often, their souls are removed. Your strong will alone is the reason most have become...
You have come far. Impressive. Tragic that it will all be for nothing.
I don't want to join the underworld. Help me get my spirit back.
It's not that simple, lad. The underworld is full of mysteries and illusions. One moment everything seems clear, and the next it's all shrouded in a veil of oblivion.
But you must be able to do something.
The old culture of Calador was highly developed and may contain the knowledge we'll need.
What's a druid got to do with demon hunters?
Don't let yourself be blinded by the... Even today, this... In its heyday, the Dark Warriors of Calador, still under... They were aware of the weak points of their master, the offspring of these warriors of yore. Still I lit the green fire, and watched them making pilgrimage. I'm here to help them remember, now that the shadows have come over.
I want to become an even...
You wish to become stronger and I can teach you a few things. However, I won't teach you any magic, as the secret knowledge of the Dark Warriors. However, if you want to learn how to fight, you should...
How can I help you?
We fought our last... My Dark Warriors smoked out the Skull Cave, but many were killed. They have not returned. They need help in finding their way.
Are you here to make fun of me? Or do you really want...
Well, now buy something or...
Why,
Because nobody here...
aren't you a d...
Only because nobody... Leave your... I'll show...
The mages managed to buy... What the amazing... What's your job here?
I look after the... I was here for... If that day of...
What can you...
What do you want to know?